Repeat, we have confirmation. We are live.
Sweet.
I will say, actually, before people really start falling in, it's kind of weird that I've been streaming Minecraft lately. I haven't said a word that I was live or anything like that. Actually, fairly steady viewer numbers. So I'm going live for D&D, and my honest mother doesn't want to know.
Like, tumbleweed.
Not really tumbleweed. Like, people turn up, stay for like 20 minutes, and then go.
Like, the 20 minutes they stay for, like, the discussion.
Pretty much, yeah. It's the non-stop jibber-jabber at the start.
Oh.
That, and probably the fact that I'm playing Skyrim music.
I mean, what? They get turned off by that?
Well, no, it's quite loud to start with, and then I tone it off as we're going through, so everyone can be heard.
Huh.
Because sadly, I don't have an awesome way of mixing.
Another quick question. Can I go ahead and put myself in the initiative order?
Yeah, go ahead. I think we got around a full initiative last week. I didn't actually take note of when we stopped.
Yeah, we stopped. Yeah, the guards were coming in, and yeah, they were like, yeah, put down your weapons, sort of thing.
Yeah, we were top of the round, and I was the first one.
Okay. Well, there you are, ladies and gents. Whopping 17.
Woohoo! Just behind me.
Don't fart. Whatever you do, don't fart.
I don't think I would.
Hey, it echoes in armor. There is no way that you'd be able to hide it.
The tabard flutters in the wind. Yet, you are in the space where there is no wind.
Yes.
How very strange.
Copy that, tweet that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So, how's everybody's week been?
It's been quite well. I had a friend over the weekend, and also I paid for the cruise, and I was asked to go to Drakon, which is a con here to cosplay some Gashits.
Nice.
And also, I really noticed that the guy who asked me to go to Istanbul, he really wants me there.
Okay.
So that's my week.
Well then.
I went to London Saturday. I went to the manga exhibition and saw Waitress the musical, which is very good.
Ooh, nice.
Hang on, Waitrose.
Waitress.
Okay, sorry. You said waitress. I was like, wait, hang on a second.
What?
Oh, that sounds just as awesome.
Yeah. It's based on a film which was like an indie film that came out in 2006. Bellis does is the composer for it, which is Not Gonna Write You a Love Song.
Yeah.
Very funny.
Oh, I have that song in my head now.
Need a good recapping song, because sadly this is far too epic. Hello.
Here comes the song of recap, and it's gonna be great. 'Cause we'll reminisce everything that happened last week. Oh yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Thank you. And they, made up on the spot, and it's not copyrighted. So yay!
Yay!
It isn't it? Anyway, so are we all ready to play some D&D?
I is ready to play D&D.
Yes.
Alright then. Since we have a lot of madness to get through tonight, let's do a nice rapid fire recap of last week for you all. So, last time, you guys, the Burning Soul Adventuring Party, had made your way to the city of Sterling, hoping to settle some debts that you had been given from the Avatar of Death, Xanatos himself. In this, you were ordered to kill a platinum worshipping dragon. Upon arriving in the city, you decided to lay low for a little bit, gather supplies, learn a bit about your enemy, Titus Maximus, and found that whilst he is a platinum worshipping dragonborn, he is also a very powerful paladin, to the point that disease, drought, war, nothing has managed to kill him just yet. But somehow you guys feel that you will be the ones to end him. And with that, you decided to hatch a plan. According to my notes, you guys had several plans. Marlon and Betoit had sort of, on the same wavelength, agreed that a poison might be the way to go.
Yes.
Obviously with Marlon's cheeky sweets being laced with magic already and being able to bypass poisons. Or maybe just something stronger that the Hatters could provide. Zyron decided to go pretend to be false preachers and draw him out into the city, into the market square. And Yoko opted for the shield
Stabbing
wall.
Stabbing in the back variety.
Yeah.
What? Hang on. Whoops. Well, she's a lawful good paladin, and she's seen you guys do neutral evil things. What did you expect?
This is true, but this is not the time to act out.
Well,
The paladin acted like a paladin. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is true.
But anyway, as you initiated your plan, you managed to gather quite a crowd. You could see Titus Maximus amongst them. All started to go well until Titus started having the first few sweeties and then realised something was wrong. At which point the conflict then escalated to an all-out brawl. You did kill several civilians.
yes,
So
guys.
Didn't mean to. Honestly, it was just him I was after, and you.
Yeah.
Oh, you left that part out, Tosh.
I thought I said it.
No, not the civilians. You told me about the plan and the foiled plan, and everybody's pissed at you now. You didn't say anything about killing civilians.
I didn't kill any civilians.
No, Yoko was very good and didn't kill anyone.
Okay,
Most of the civilians died on the part of Marlon letting loose a barrage of spells and people just being caught in the crossfire. And then Zyron using the polymorph spell and me saying, well, it's a rule of cool, I'll allow it, to polymorph into a gold dragon. And it was his breath attack that did the worst. Several poor innocent civvies are charred corpses on the ground. But this fight has escalated, and when we left off, the fight was still ongoing, and the guards had only just arrived, and we are pretty much at the top of the round. So, Betoit, O mighty man of the sneakies, it is your turn first.
Yes, just a moment. I'm just gonna write a little thing first.
Oh dear.
You can prove nothing. Khajiit is innocent of this crime.
See, what happened was
thing is, though, I can see Batoir doing that. Repeatedly stabbing someone going, "You can prove nothing! Khajiit is innocent of this crime!"
Yes.
See, he was dead before I started stabbing.
Well, you see,
By the way, was Yoko a male or female? I cannot.
female.
remember.
She's
Female.
female.
Yeah.
If you look really hard at the bottom of her picture, you can see a bit of cleavage.
Yes.
Yes, this is true. Actually.
Yes, Batoir.
Hey, men can have boobs too. I've seen it.
Yeah, men can have boobs too. This is true.
In which case, those are some shapely moves.
Yes. So, I believe Titus is still interested in me.
Oh yeah, he's still rocking and a trucking.
Yeah, so,
Probably the most broken NPC I've ever made.
yeah, I'm gonna do this. And, then, I am going to take my bow and try to shove it through his eye socket.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. And that's gonna be a hit. Go ahead and add your sneak attack damage to that, please, sir.
Yes, I shall.
15 damage in all.
Yes. And then I'm going to attempt to hide, but I think it might be in vain.
Go ahead and make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Rolling a
Oh,
7,
wow.
you're still in the mid-teens. What? In the high teens. What the?
Yeah, but do you see what the other roll was?
Yeah.
I saw.
And I am so goddamn annoyed.
Aren't you glad you have, like, an insane dexterity?
Yes. I am so happy about it.
Well, for the most part, you feel pretty safe and secure. Okay. And with that brings us to Yoko's go.
So, just to remind me, the guards have arrived and said for everyone to drop their weapons.
Indeed.
Okay, then. With a heavy, defeated sigh, Yoko is going to throw her sword and her shield. And she probably still has a glaive on her, so yeah, she's going to throw that away too. She's going to kneel down and just be a good girl and do what the nice armored guys say.
Obey what the master says.
So many jokes, so many jokes.
Quiet you.
Too late, Brazen's already on there. And that's all you're doing for your turn, yeah? Just surrendering.
Yeah, she's going to surrender.
Okay then. It is now Kira's go. Just to keep you all clued up, Kira,
No.
for the most part, as all this was going on, I just considered your character to be like, I'll hang back and see what happens, so you are sort of like, you leant up against the whole thing, and when the fight started, it's just sort of a defeated sigh and scrunched down behind cover.
Okay. What is this and how high up is it?
This is a platform, it is only 5 feet off the ground, so, and you're sort of like scrunched up behind it, just sort of waiting for everything to calm down.
So it'd be 5 feet of movement to get on top of it, 5 feet of movement to jump down, and then the
Yep.
rest of my move. So I could conceivably use my dash action to go. Come on, ping, damn it, ping up. Here we go. You go there to that square.
You can indeed.
Okay. Do I need to make any dex checks or anything to jump up and down?
No, I think you're at your level for all of you now. It's fairly mundane to do 5 feet up, 5 feet down.
I was just thinking, 20 dex, rolls a natural 1, trips and falls on her damn face. It could happen.
God damn it.
As funny as that is.
Yeah, no. I'll go ahead and move there, because Yoko's surrendering. I'm not, but I'm not going to leave her defenseless either. So I'm just going to move there and hold the rest of my action.
Okay then. You're holding for anything specific?
If I'm attacked, Yoko's attacked, any of Marlon's attacked, any of the allies are attacked.
Alright then. Oh, things that I could do with Titus. Well, Titus advises that Marlon surrenders as well. He doesn't want to see the blood of his kin spilt any more today. He's spilt enough as it is. Being aware that Zyron is not a gold dragon, will attempt a dispel magic.
Ooh.
Oh.
Right, so I need to do a spellcast.
Who's that on Dispel Magic?
That is on Zyron in his polymorph form, just to force him out of it. So charisma check, DC 10 plus. Okay, so 14. No, fairly easy check. And with that, Zyron morphs back into his human form. Well, his half-elf form. Not really human, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But still has like the look of a dragon on his face. You know, he's like trying to bare his teeth and everything. Cause it's kind of like, oops. I appear to be normal. And with that, that is Titus's go. Which brings us to Marlon's go.
Yes. I'm still pretty mad at Paladin. Load.
I think she disconnected and then it's like she's back on again.
Right, well my Trojans can go towards the guards and
Now you're going to begin a stab routine.
yeah.
Well, this could be interesting.
Stab them in the legs. Dude. Why is it my character sheets take so long to load?
I don't know why, they really shouldn't. Do. Oh dear. Right, that's 5 for you. And 12 for you. Which renders that one unconscious, bleeding out on the ground. And the first one that got stabbed, still standing, but, you know, sort of like sitting there holding his wound pretty tight to try and stop the bleeding out. And who's the staff attack against? Paladin, I assume, or... Oh, okay.
It is.
Sadly, that is a miss. Manages to hold his shield up and bounce it off. Alright.
Okay, can I go ahead and take the rest of my action, or does that...
Oh, I forgot.
Or am I...
I forgot
Or
what
do
you
I
said.
have to wait to be attacked?
You were waiting for to be attacked, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, no one's attacked you yet.
Hell, I forgot what I said even.
That's fine. Right, Zyron's go. Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, that's my polymorph for the day. Well, let's go for a panic swing with a Thunderstruck Rapier. He's been not thunderstruck. Dang it! And as a bonus action, he will inspire Marlon. Do well, sweet Dragonborn. Hit him with your rhythm stick. Alright, the guards go. Once again, they order you to drop your weapons. And they say to Yoko, since you've disarmed your weapons, stand aside. This one's going to move there. This one is going to attack your Tri-Drone. And meanwhile, the captain is going to heal his one remaining guard with a lesser healing potion.
Aww.
So, healing potion first. Hey, he's alive!
Yay!
Not for long though, I suspect. Alright. Kira. Take a spear, maybe.
Who hit me?
The guard up on the platform.
Dick.
Just feel it in your back, the sudden stab of a spear.
Okay, I have no movement left, though.
Indeed.
But, well, that doesn't mean I can't. Just for shiggles.
Well, you were attacked, so your held action now activates.
So...
First one's a miss, second one is a hit.
No sneak attack on that second one, though, right?
Yeah, you get sneak attack on your second one. Wow.
Whopping 10.
Dang.
All the ones. And
Wow.
lastly, the guard on the Tri-Drone, just to wrap everything up. I believe that hits your Tri-Drone, Christy. It takes 5 points of damage.
From Marlon.
No, your confectionery Tri-Drones. To which I forgot to do their bleeding hit points. Once again, I thought I did their hit points. Eek, that's embarrassing. Give me a sec. Because I've got to look up the stats. 16. So, both your Tri-Drones are still standing, though one has now got a bit of a chip in it. And with that takes us back around to Bitoir.
Yes. And, well, Batois is going to take another shot at Titus.
And go for it.
And here we go. Oh, wow.
Sadly, that's a miss.
Yes. It's
You lose the
a
arrow,
miss.
it just sticks in his plate armor, he just looks over at the stand.
And then I am going to hide, like always. And let's see. Okay.
You feel pretty well hidden.
Yes.
Even the guards on the platform, like, hears you pop up, fire a shot, it's like, wait, where did he go?
Where did the goddamn arrow come from?
Yeah, it's like Skyrim when you have the maximum stealth and you snipe someone in the head, but it doesn't kill them, and they just all walk over with an embedded slap bang middle of their head.
Yes.
Huh, must have been my imagination. Alright, Yoko.
She's gonna cast Cure Wounds on herself. at second level. If I can even get the done. There we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so she's going to cast Cure Wounds on herself. And she'll just look to everyone else at this point, getting a little teary-eyed, more or less begging them to stop. Just please stop fighting. Like, please stop fighting. We've done enough damage already. So many innocent people. And she just can't continue on because at this point she's just emotional.
Well, I'm sort of gonna be like, you've hung out with us long enough, love. Stop.
You know what you signed up for.
Eh.
I never signed up to killing innocent people. I never signed up to commit such a heinous crime. The least you could do is just stop.
I don't think so, love.
This is the business I'm in.
Anyway, Kira, it is your go.
I'm going to move back up here and using some dual damage. I am going to does that hit?
17 is a miss. Oh my god, sorry, yeah, that's a massive hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to do
Oh wow, okay.
I'm trying to disarm him.
Okay, strength saving throw. I'm probably going to fail. Yep.
Wait, the DC is he meets it.
Yeah. Haha! He hangs on to the spear. However, not really
No.
needed, as you kind of have your rapier, like in the disarm thrust. You kind of like caught a major artery, and he's just now keeled over on the floor, bleeding out.
Oh. Damn. Well, I still have movement left.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
I will jump back down. And subdual again.
Sadly, a 14 is a miss.
I'll use my bonus action and miss again. Okay, never mind then. I was going to try and disarm this guy, but
Yeah,
so, don't you wish I had these rolls the last time I played?
just a bit. Your blows are good. They would hit home and do some major damage. Unfortunately, it's like scraping along the chainmail they're wearing. Beautiful silver now being tarnished.
I'm so ashamed of myself. Not. But I am finished, however.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Titus is going to legendary action himself. And he can only hit one of you. That's irritating. Well, Simon's the more irritating one. So let's see if Siren can make the save. Constitution saving throw. Dice go. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
That was not good. There goes 13 hit points of cold damage. Gonna keep the cone there for later. And now it's his go. And what can he do? He's going to command Marlon to yield. So, Marlon, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Indeed, you. Titus just yells at you to yield! And you feel compelled.
Or do you?
Mm-hmm.
Rude. Wisdom saving throw, yeah?
Indeed. And that is sadly a fail. But as he says yield something in you, just like, yeah, I'm gonna do what you say now. You throw your staff to the ground, you hold your hands up. And that's all you can do. Sadly, you don't even get to have your turn. But your try to still good to back though.
Is that it?
Yeah, well you can't act yourself, but your tri-drones can still act independently of you.
Well, there's not much point if I can't do anything, because they're just holding back
Okay then.
the others.
And with that, that is Zyron's go. Ugh. Need to do something, Zyron. Well, he's gonna do it. He's gonna try and heat some metal.
Oh.
Oh no.
Damn.
It may only be a second level spell, but damn is it handy. Okay, he is at disadvantage as he is quite literally on fire. Those of you around Titus can see like the armor around him begins to sort of glow a dull red and then a bright orange, and at the edges it starts to get white hot. He grits his teeth and is like, "This hurts! Really hurts!" And that's that. And guard number 1 is going to go for you, Kira. How about you?
Dick.
Do I even have a captain? I do not. That is rather embarrassing. Give me a second to look for... It's even appropriate. No. Ugh. I really should have made a guard captain ages ago. Oh well, he'll just use the same stats as his other guards, just has advantage on every hit he makes. So, Kira, the guard will stab you as well with his spear.
Not with that.
Dang it! That was actually really terrible. And the last guard is going to walk around the tri-drone. So, it has an attack of opportunity, if it so chooses.
What's that?
I said the tri-drone, if it wants to, can have an attack of opportunity as the guard just walks past it.
Yeah. That's
Pulls out a pair of manacles for Yoko.
okay.
Oh yeah. That's enough. So yeah, didn't see the Trojan attack the first time round. Pulls out manacles from behind, sort of like in a back satchel. Goes to walk over to Yoko and just gets stabbed through the gut and is like, not again. It's Helmet Bro's worst day ever.
Well, you know what we need to do, right? Go through his pockets and look for loose change.
Alright, that takes us to Betois at the top of the round.
Yes. Well, Titus is still breathing, so I am going to take another shot at him. Being a little pissed at him. So, let's see. Ah, crap! Okay.
You are rolling terribly.
Yes. And, well, then I'm just gonna hide.
Okay then, you feel pretty darn stealthy once again.
Yes.
Yeah. Sounds about right for what's going on. Alright, Yoko, are you still submitting?
I'm still submitting. And I'm just pleading with the rest of my party to just back down. Yeah, she's just pleading at this point. And she's uttering like some prayers to Amaterasu, apologizing for not being able to guide them towards the light and save them from whatever corruption and darkness has consumed them.
Titus can understand Elvish and utters to you in like a broken Elvish. It's not perfect. That he understands. But please move. You're kind of in the way.
I guess she'll move a little away, only because, like, he's told her to, like, I'm guessing he wanted her to just move out, like, there? Like, to there?
They're like, away. Away. Like, away from all your friends, away.
Can't the guard just escort her for me?
Two of them are dead. Two of them are attacking Kira, and whilst the rest are arriving, they're all getting the civilians out of the way and starting to form like a shield wall to encase you all.
In that case then... Okay. As a bonus action... Okay, yeah, so I've moved... Okay. Let's see... Okay, 20.
Have you heard of the Muffin Man?
It's down drooling.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here. And... I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. On this...
On the guard? Okay.
Yes.
He's alive again? Why does this keep happening? Why can't I die? I must be being punished for some reason.
No, it is Amaterasu's light. She doesn't think you're ready to die yet.
Not really.
I hate gods. I hate them all. Kira,
yeah.
it is your go.
Hang on. I'm gonna move over here. Now it is Kira's go.
Hera understands Elvish. Hera can presumably hear Yoko.
Yeah, you can hear some of the prayers.
Oh! Oh god. Oh,
what?
yeah, sorry. I was gonna say, could I use my bonus action to healing word the other guard?
The one that's on the platform.
Yes, please.
I'll allow it.
Okay. 3rd level. I think that's my last 3rd level spell. Yeah, that's my last 3rd level spell slot. Go! Heal.
He's alive again!
Ah!
God, dude.
He's alive, Igor. He's alive! Anyway.
Yeah, nah, sorry. Carry on.
I'm not going to drop my weapons. I will sheath them and put my hands up in the air.
At that point, the guards do try and grapple you. That'll be on their turn.
I let them.
Alright then. Titus's go! He conceals the shield wall calling in. He's ordering the guard to try and capture Marlon quick. He can only keep the command up for so long because he's in excruciating pain. So glad this isn't a concentration spell. And he's just going to beat the living tar out of Zyron. How many attacks do they get these days? 3! And an armor class of 16, Zyron only takes the 1 hit. And was heat metal a concentration spell? Yes, it was. So saving throw for Zyron. Hey, heat metal's over, but not before it actually does the necessary damage. Alright then. Oh, Titus is very annoyed. But that is his go over. And that brings us to Marlon's go.
Am I still sort of under his influence, or?
No. That's back around to your turn. You're sitting there realising, I shouldn't yield. What the?
Yeah, what the? I will go running after Yoko.
Oh, you can certainly try. I double dare you.
Okay.
Bring it on.
As you run past,
I'm
Titus.
pissed.
As you run past, Titus does get an attack of opportunity on you. So take 8 points of slashing damage. As you run past, you just sort of catch the tip of the halberd. The epic battle, wizard versus paladin.
Paladins without a weapon. Except for the twirly rope thing, but twirly ribbon thing.
But no, you can still cast spells, so are you truly unarmed?
I mean, true. But she's trying to be a pacifist here.
Marlon's trying to beat the aggressiveness into you.
But anyways, come on, Marlon. Come on. Bring it.
And I am going to whack you with my staff.
You do have bardic inspiration, don't forget.
Yeah. It's 19, isn't it?
Oh, because I dropped my shield, that would reduce my AC, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
So yes, that would hit.
Oh no!
I'm going to use a charge.
How many charges are you going to dump into it?
Well, 3 charge.
Okay, take 20 points of damage. Cracks you over the head with that bronze staff, and it's a tough old bird. If this were a Looney Tunes episode, you'd be seeing like Tweety Pies spinning around your head. Be a bit of a shiner in the morning.
So I would suggest you hurry up and kill him.
Zarus responds with, "Trying to!" Your Tridrone's going to do anything, or?
I don't know. They could do a stabby. I didn't realise that there was still more guard, that they're next to a guard.
Alright then, so first one is a dead guard. Second 3 is not a dead guard. At least I don't think. Nope, still standing. He's still alive, damn it! Alright, on Zyron's go. Ugh. Things to do, things we could do. He's going to have to inflict wounds on the paladin.
Oh.
Wow.
Ouch.
Ouchie.
Oh my god.
Zyron says something in Elvish that most of you can't understand. Those of you that do realise that what he's just said is not something you say in polite conversation. It's also something that you very rarely hear normally. And with that, he touches Titus, and Titus like shrieks out in pain, coughs up a load of blood, and actually falls to one knee.
Oof.
He's already spent his reaction this turn going after Marlon. Dang it! So I can't do that. Alright. But at the end of Zyron's go, he will legendary action Zyron once again. Tip for tat, these two. And Zyron once again fails his saving throw. Takes a blast of cold breath straight to the face. And as he does so, he braces for it. He moves back a couple of inches. The frost begins to sort of form over his hands and everything. You can see him visibly shaking, those cold shakes. And he just goes, "Batois, if you're going to shoot him, now's the time."
Yes.
Alright, guards go. There is your shield wall. This is what these grey lines are representing. And they do etch ever so much closer. I would put on a load of guard figures, but I think that might lag out Roll20 a bit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright. This one's going to run over to you, Kira. Hop on down. He's going to try and help out the captain. And you feel your arms get pulled behind you. Pretty tight. The shackles themselves are pretty tight. Make sure you're nice and cuffed in. Just tell you to sit still. The captain once again. The captain moves around and orders Marlon and Zyron to stand down at once. And they can't win. And this guard, who's just barely alive, is going to go fully defensive. So attacks against him have disadvantage. Which brings us to Batois' go.
Yes. And Betoit is going to shoot at Titus. Again, with ever-growing hatred of why can't this guy die?
I wish now I had a Star Wars robe on me and I could throw it over my head and sit there and go, do it!
God dang it.
Again, your arrow flies wide and it's hitting home in some very vital areas, but it's just like digging into the armour and doing nothing to him.
Mm-hmm. And, well, then I'm gonna hide. Again. God damn it!
Good lord.
I'm not even there.
If Betoit was playing Skyrim right now, that eye would be invisible.
Yes.
Alright then. And that brings us to Yoko's go.
Oh boy! Okay. Seeing how Marlon has attacked her. Marlon, please
Yeah.
make a wisdom saving throw. And I think you succeed, I don't know. Oh yeah, you succeed. Alright. And then I'm going to have to cast Healing Word at first level to give Titus some healing. God fecking darn it. Oh well. And Yoko will just give Marlon a smile. A sad smile, mind you.
I was going to say, is this like a psychotic Joker smile?
Oh no, it's not a psychotic Joker smile. She just gives like a really gentle, sad smile and goes, man, this is really, this is really so sad.
Call this a betrayal if you must. But I did what any paladin of Amaterasu would do, which is to protect the light and try and not let the darkness consume it. I'm sorry I couldn't save you and everyone else.
Oh, the curveballs I could throw in. Right then. That is the end of your go, I assume?
Yeah.
Which brings us to Kira's go.
Now my hands are shackled, right?
Indeed, you have surrendered.
Have I been disarmed?
You sheathed your weapons.
Yeah, I sheathed them. I have not dropped them. I did not hand them over. I sheathed them.
They do go for them and very gingerly start to undo the belts and everything to take them off you.
I hold. Hold my action.
Okay. Waiting for what exactly?
Shit. I don't really know. I mean, I'm not. I don't want to. I'm not going to try and get out of my binds. I'm not going to attack anyone. I just.
Okay, so sort of, if your bonds break, you'll do something then.
Or. Are they bound behind me or in front of me?
What, your hands?
Are my hands bound in front of me or behind me?
They're behind you, they are cuffed behind you, pretty tight.
Okay. Well, I've turned to where I'm actually facing Marlon and Yoko and the rest of the battlefield. And let's see. Just to see if I can. I'm going to try and pop him. just in case I need to. What kind of check would that be? I think I have I have thieves tool.
And what are you trying to do? Sorry, couldn't make out what you were saying.
Free my hands.
To get them out. Oh, that would be. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
I have thieves tool. Is that a regular check or with advantage?
I'd say a regular check, because it's not so much like moving to typically get the thief tools out. It's more like wiggling your hands free. How are you Houdiniing yourself?
Oh wait, hang on. That's a dex saving throw. Dex check.
Oh god.
The guards have yet to notice, but as like they got the shackles on and everything, you know ways of sort of slipping the cuffs off without making any sound.
I'll leave my arms there for now.
All right then.
So I can take an action if I need to, but I appear to be bound.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I was going to do.
What was? Oh, that was it. It was an episode of. It was an hour in the Flash crossover, and they swapped universes. And they were telling each other to use how their abilities and things worked. And I was saying to the Flash, "Oh, look, you've trained in escape artistry. Just dislocate your thumb. You can zip right out the cuffs." And the Flash is running around for a good 2 minutes with a dislocated thumb. Alright then, that brings us to Titus's go. Well, he apologises to Zyron, but sadly this ends. He admits that he came close, and it's the closest he's ever gonna get.
Oh, wow. Oh, cow.
It's not enough to kill him. That will be that.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Damn.
And that, my friends, is how you finally put the bard down.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Does he have saving throws?
Oh, he's got saving throws. The first blow is like the full-on jab to the gut, hoisting him up, and then the second one just pins him to the ground. And you watch as Zyron's body goes limp.
Dude.
Alright then, Marlon, 'tis your go.
I am going to turn around from Yoko.
Does anyone want to send Dom a really cheeky message saying, so what's your next character going to be?
Yeah.
Don't actually do that, that's a bit mean.
No, that is mean.
Send a nice fireball his way. His way.
Oh my god!
Titus?
Yeah, for Titus.
Oh,
Blow him a flaming kiss. Well, that's an automatic death save for Zyron. Because he takes damage, I think. Or are you going to try and center it away from the blast?
Oh, surely if I move that way, it's straight line, is it?
No, fireball is you pick a spot, and then it's 20 foot from that spot. Everyone has to make a save. So you're dealing with sort of that kind of an area. It's a big boom.
Yeah, but surely where you're pointing, it would just be my Tridrone and the guard and...
Yeah.
Yeah, and him. Yeah.
Okay. Right then, so he has to make a dex save. It's not too bad at those. Alright, so he takes 15 points of damage. The guard, I suspect, is about to be Dragon Ball Z'd. Yep.
Rebel dude.
Oh,
Yep, full on Dragon Ball Z. It just goes to black and white, cell shade, and is just slowly faded out in sharp lines. And I think your Tri-Drone would fail as well.
Yeah, probably.
I need to go and fix their sheets at some point. Let's roll the deck save really quick. Oh yeah. Sadly, it's one overcooked cookie.
crispy critter.
Yep. Alright then. That's your go over. Siren needs to make a death save.
Wow.
Nearly.
Nearly back at his feet. Right. The guards go. So, this one's confident you're bound, Kira. He takes his time to take your bolts off and everything, so you are disarmed, your weapons are on the ground.
Near me?
Yep, just at your feet.
Okay.
And he makes a move over to Yoko, as does the guard. They both go to make a move on you, Yoko. Do you resist the guards?
I don't resist the guards. She's just distraught at this point.
Okay. For the time being, you are considered to be restrained.
Okay.
But you still have your movement. You just can't attack or anything like that. It's where hands are bound.
Okay.
Alright. That brings us to Batois.
Okay. Let's see if it helps.
I need to also move. My guard's in one square beyond.
Yes. Let's see if it helps that Batois saw his comrade fall. Whoa! Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. if only, but if Siren was alive, you'd get your sneak attack damage as well. That's the worst part of all this.
God damn it. But I am hidden.
That you are. So I will
Yes.
allow your sneak attack damage.
Nice.
And another one, because you did crit.
Yes.
It's...
Brian immediately regrets that decision.
Oh yeah. You watch the arrow fly, it sinks in sort of just below the jawline and sort of just gets carried under its own weight through the throat. You hear a spluck as it comes out the other side. As Titus falls and utters something in Draconic. I really should have made a note of who knows what language is. But those of you that know Draconic, it's just a straight up prayer and that he'll be by his god's side soon. And now, Batois, I would like you to go ahead and make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay. And I am actually, as Titus is praying, I am going to say to him in Draconic, there is no use. You have done your mistakes in life, and you shall pay for them. And let's see. Stealth check. There we are.
God dang it! There's actually
really?
a crowd of people right here, right next to you, and none of them have like concerned that you're sitting there with a bow in hand.
Which just killed, well, their sort of a priest, I think.
Yeah, a paladin is like a combative cleric.
Yes.
Alright. Yoko, do you do anything for your turn?
So, question: is Titus considered dead?
He is considered unconscious.
I have such an evil grin on my face.
But remember, your hands are bound, so if you have any spells that require somatic components, they won't work.
I know. Nobody said anything about lay on hands, though. I still have some lay on hands.
You gotta hop over there and touch him.
Yeah, Yoko sees both Zyron and Titus fall. And she sort of does this like classic no! Scream.
Darth Vader no.gif.
Yeah. Before Yoko begs the guards to just let her run over to both of them. Like, she wants to save them.
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh.
The captain's like, go on. Do what you can to heal them. We want to question them.
Oh.
Question, who are you going to heal first? You can only heal one person at a time.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay.
Oh, that groan.
So first of all, I'm going to heal Zyron with a healing word at second level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he is saved. And then for Titus, I will give him I will give him 15 points of lay on hands.
Okay, the arrow slowly falls out of the wound across his neck. Some of the more deeper injuries heal up, and he coughs for a second. Siren does as well, and he sort of blinks for a second. Like, I'm alive again, and in a considerable amount of pain. What the hell?
Just stop. A lot of damage has been done. I told you this. Just please stop. Both of you.
And Siren's like passed out the forest going, okay, I can't do this anymore. I'm done. Right, Kira, it is your go. Just realised now, we have to build you guys a courtroom.
Ah.
Week 52, Phoenix wrong.
I'm going to continue with my charade.
Okay. Titus gets to his feet. Thanks you, Yoko.
Hey.
Thinks about stabbing Zyron for a second. And it says, just go straight for the grapple. And you know what? Zyron isn't going to resist. So Zyron is now held sort of like in a headlock. And Marlon, it is now your go.
What are we? She healed both of them.
Yep.
Maniacal grin.
Until I whack you again.
I mean, I'm restrained, so meh, whatever. And that's a hit.
Do it. Do it. Pour all the force dice into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the force.
Oh, the
Yeah, all the force.
She can take it. She's a paladin.
Going to use another charge.
It's entirely up to you.
Damn.
Guess what, Marlon? Still alive!
Barely, but still.
One hell of a broken jaw.
And then my Trigatron comes and stabs you.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Got to keep an eye on
Let's
these
just say
7. Just got to keep an eye on these charges now.
You missed.
10. Okay, so Marlon is right now 10 out of 20 charges. Okay. Sirens go, Siren surrenders.
I wonder if the dragon that gave me the staff is just watching with his head in his hands.
I gave you one job, Marlon. One job.
Ultimate arcane power, and you use it as a beating stick. Oh well.
It's one way to use it.
Alright then, the two guards are going to try and grapple you, Marlon. Probably going to cock this up, but we'll see. Yeah.
Majorly.
Yep. It's like being manhandled by children.
Is it like when the kids jump on you like, Uncle Marlon, and they're like hanging onto your legs and you
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of embarrassing. Right.
want a piggyback ride? It's like
Yeah. Alright, the guards themselves, their shield wall moves in ever tighter. So, Patois, you are now kind of exposed. People do see you there and are now like, hang on a second, there's someone else over here, quick, grab him!
I can just imagine Beitois like being spotted and like he just goes meow.
Meow? I haven't done anything.
I meant meow.
I meant meow.
Well, all that comes to mind more is like you sitting there with a hand crossbow going meow meow, motherfucker.
Yeah, pretty much. And I am going to take aim at Titus.
Okay,
Again.
your attack will have disadvantage because you sort of now have an obscured line of sight.
Okay.
Think of that
shall
grey line as like a
move.
wall of shields.
Yeah, actually, because I'm now exposed, I am actually going to use. Wait a minute. So, I'm going to use 15 feet of my movement to get on the platform
Okay.
here. And I am going to shoot Titus. And this would count as a normal roll, wouldn't it?
Indeed it would. Just a
Sweet.
plain old attack roll.
Brian, yeah, I just want to ask a quick question.
Go on.
Yoko hasn't used a reaction yet, hasn't she?
No, she has not.
I'm gonna take that hit. I'm gonna
Okay.
step in front of. Do I see Betois though?
Make a perception check really quick.
Okay. Come on, character sheet. Come on. Please, magical RNG gods.
You do not see Betois coming.
God damn it.
However, an 18 does not hit Titus.
Damn it.
Out of nowhere, you just hear the thung of the arrow in the shield.
Yes.
Alright then, that now takes us to your go, Yoko.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yep, she's gonna have to use some lay on hands to, Yeah, you know what? She's going to use 15 points of lay on hands. She's gonna have to.
God, is Betois really plotting what I think he's plotting?
I don't know.
Oh. I wouldn't be able to get my, rhythmic ribbon thing out, wouldn't I?
Your
But am
hands
I
are
flex-
bound behind your back.
Nobody said anything about doing it with my foot. Just gonna step a little closer.
Okay.
What do I have to roll to be able to do it with my foot?
Is this attack action on your character sheet?
Well,
I was going to say,
He-
do it with disadvantage.
oh, okay. Okay.
Because whilst you're an astute dancer and everything, it's more the fact that your hands are bound and you're off balance.
God damn it!
Why? What on God's green earth have I done to deserve this?
So, Yoko is going to use her leg to kind of get her ribbon, dancing ribbon whip thing. And she is going to, wrap it around Betois, and she's going to pull him off the stage.
Okay then. So first of all, Betois, take 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And I need both of you to make strength checks.
Oof. Oh,
So-
no.
God damn it!
Nobody moves!
And
The
she,
excuse stays the same.
In amongst the sounds of battle and guards smacking their shields and yelling for you guys to stand down, is the very faint sound of a ribbon being pulled taut and tighter and tighter and tighter.
yeah, and she's just going to, scream at Betois with, nobody has seen rage on Yoko's face before. This is genuine rage. She's going to scream at Betois, enough.
And if you guys get leveled up this session, you suddenly have access to barbarian levels.
You could say, since she has 3 levels in Bard, she could be a Barbarian.
And barbarian levels instantly rescinded.
Okay.
Okay. So the paladin and the rogue are tangled together, and somewhere some rope bunnies are intrigued. And that brings us to Kira's go.
So nobody is paying any attention to me right now.
Nope.
No.
The guards are
Almost as if
stupid.
you've not been there.
Oh, the guards are still seem like, well, you're tied up, you're fine. Well, let's go, arrest the Dragonborn with the metal stick.
So many things I could do right now.
Kill the paladin. Kill the guards.
No. But I'm gonna bring my hands around front, grab my weapons. Now, are these are manacles with a chain in between, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the medieval style cuffs.
I'm going to come up here behind the captain, have those cuffs in each hand, wrap them around bring them around so that they're up against his neck. And I don't choke him, but he knows I could. And I'm like, you stand down.
Okay. Firstly, go ahead and make an athletics check for me, so you guys just initiate the grapple. He's just going to get his strength check out of the way early.
Not athletics, but acrobatics.
No. To start, it's always athletics, and then whoever's on the receiving is athletics or acrobatics. But as you bring the thing round, he grabs it and throws it over his head and swings round, pulls the spear out, and is like, "How did you get out? Put those back on."
Sure, let me do just that. Since that didn't work, I'm going to try and knock him unconscious. I'm going to try and knock him unconscious again.
The first blow misses, the second blow lands, but he is not unconscious yet.
Okay, not unconscious. I'm going to try and...
Okay, strength save, dice go!
What the fuck?
Yeah!
Okay, and as my bonus action, here comes the unconscious again.
Okay, with all those attacks in one swing, you do finally manage to render him unconscious, and he just sort of falls. Marlon, you feel the heavy weight hit you in the back. As you turn around to see what it was, you see the captain unconscious at your feet, his jaws somewhat broken. And Kira sitting there holding a pair of manacles in one hand.
Dick, I told you to stand down. But did you want to listen? No.
Alright. And that is your go over, I believe. Action bonus move.
Yep.
Alright then. The guards bunch in ever closer. I'm just going to be really lazy. Because clearly we need a visual threat. I apologise for people's machines that can't handle this. But we do need them in. And thankfully I can just treat these guys like the old 4th edition minions. With high AC, high attack, hit like a truck, but only 1 hit point. But you do see now that the guards in their shield wall have managed to partially surround you all. If I could rotate the guard. Thank you, Roll20. No, I don't want to access the buttons, I just want to rotate the token. So there you go, and they all order you guys to stand down as Titus will... did not know he's going to sit there and keep holding Zyron, but he's going to move round to the other side. Just hold him up as a shield. And is very insistent that now you all surrender. You've come close and you should feel proud of that. But it's kind of clear you will not win.
Inconceivable.
Alright, Marlon, it is your go.
I just fireball everyone.
The wizard casts Fireball.
Cue Bon Jovi's Blaze of Glory.
I go down in a blaze of glory. I'd like him to do like Dumbledore does. You know, in the 5th film, where he just claps and turns into a phoenix and disappears.
Oh, just like, folks, to me, I give none. Poof.
Just like, oh yes, the Ministry, fine.
Sadly, you don't have any spells like that on hand. Says the DM. Actually, just checking your spells really quick. To try and be somewhat helpful in that regard. Nope, sadly you don't.
You can make a suggestion to everyone.
And no, you'll still find that you do it either. Hasn't been long enough with it either. You haven't used it long enough to do the other key thing that it can do yet. Spoiler alert. Bitvar is plotting his escape. Who are you tolling the dead on?
Let's go, Yoko.
Alright.
Make
I'm
a
gonna
wisdom
get-
save.
Alright. Viva
Oh,
my
wow.
paladin wisdom saving throw, bitches!
God dang.
Hey, if I'm gonna be put in jail, I might as well kill someone.
Well, you killed a guard. You Dragon Ball Z'd him, there's nothing left.
Yeah, well, more kill who I want to. Just people that are getting in the way.
That's what people do. Alright, the guards close in. We're going to close in all around you. Betois, your escape route is cut off. As they start making their way up the stairs, like, sir, come with us. Right. So, Kira, I'd like you to make either an athletics or an acrobatics check, please. As this guard goes for a grab on you. God dang it.
Rogues, man.
Hold still when I'm trying to grab you.
Let me get right on that for you, sir.
And Marlon, the same as well, please. Either an acrobatics or athletics. Ugh. Well, never mind. Just like before, somehow that's the second time now I've gone to grapple Marlon and failed miserably. It's like uncomfortable hugs.
Dragon scales are slippery?
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm reaching here for you. I'm trying to help you. Trying to give you a reason why the epic fails keep happening.
The guards are afraid of a dragonborn. It's roasted one person, I suppose. Right, that takes us to Betois.
Well, Betois is first of all going to move here.
Except, he's still attached to the ribbon.
Yeah, true. So, do we need to make another strength check?
Again?
Yes. Opposing strength checks.
Okay, better.
That's a saving throw, not check.
Oh, damn it.
What?
Once again, you guys don't go anywhere. But it's why you're doing like the full-on roadrunner running on the spot, suddenly digging yourself a hole, and Yoko's just sitting there with her hands bound, just holding her foot on the ribbon.
Yes. But Betwa is actually going to. Can I put away my bow? Where is the whip tied around?
Oh, I mean, I suppose I tried pulling you. Oh, God. Okay, give me a sec. Let me roll a d3. So. It's wrapped around your ankle.
Okay. So, I am going to take. I'm trying to put away my bow, pull out my rapier of mind shredding, and just trying to cut the whip off.
Okay, then go ahead and just roll the damage. So just go ahead and click it and let it also roll the damage. Unless you roll a natural 1, in which case then you're just going to end up hurting yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and with that one swipe, the ribbon snaps.
Okay.
But that is your turnover.
And well,
Guys.
this is interesting development, and I am Betois is going to go where he planned to go in the first place.
Ah, damn it. I don't have any second level spells.
It's not a lot you can do. Alright then. Oops.
Yeah, carry on.
That's right, it brings us round to your go anyway, Yoko.
Oh, right. Okay. Ah, man, I used up all my, high level spell slots. Let's see. What can she do? She's just gonna admit defeat and just not do anything.
Okay, cokes.
She's had enough.
Alright then. And with that takes us to Kira's go.
It will. I know I'm going to provoke, but I'm going to follow after Betois.
Okay, as you make a run for it, they 2 guards do get attacks of opportunities on you. So let's deal with those really quick.
With a note,
And a note.
and a note.
Haha! Oh, darn it.
Bye, Felicia.
Alright, the 2 rogues sneak away.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hold on, I forgot. Let me make my stealth check here.
Isn't
I don't want to just go. I want to go. I want to be gone. There is no finding me.
Okay then. Well, in which case then, we'll deal with you 2 in a minute. So, just sit tight for a moment. Marlon, it is your go. Are you going to attempt to flee as well, or would you stand until the bitter end? Marlon?
I think she had to deal with a cat
Ah.
or something.
Sadly not the cat that we have right now that's running away.
Yes.
Cursed cat! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Hello. Sorry.
Hey, that's right. Did say it came out to your turn. It was like, is she? Oh, cat.
I did say I was gone because of cat.
Yeah. I was otherwise distracted trying to plot out how to deal with things. Anyways, it is your go, by the way. The only question for you is: do you wish to fight on or run away?
I have much of the choice. I still kind of want to kill Yoko.
Bring it on! Bring it on! I dare you! If you want to do it, I dare you.
I dare you. I double dare you.
Triple dog dare you.
You can try and kill and run if you fail.
God, all the horrible things that Marlon could do.
So, Brian, can you give me a new character sheet, please?
Yeah, certainly. We'll talk about. Oh God!
Oh wow!
Out of curiosity, are you actually doing it at third level, or do you want to do it higher?
I could go higher.
Yeah, I should be able to do it at fifth. If I recall, you still got spell slots open.
Yeah.
Yes, Brian, encourage the carnage.
It's what I do best. Okay then.
Let's make this a TPK, what the hell.
Alright then. Yoko,
Hello.
go ahead and make a dexterity save for me. Now, the question is, would I consider this a disadvantage because you are restrained?
What was the rules on restrained? Let's have a look. See.
A restrained creature becomes 0 and does not benefit from its bonus to speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage and disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay then, so numero uno is a 24. Can I get higher or lower?
Oh dear. What's your spell save DC these days, Marlon? I can't.
Save.
It should say, like, at the top of your spells, there'll be a save DC.
Yes, just loading the sheet.
Although I say this, and I realise, of course, what I can do is just go through D&D Beyond.
I was going to say I don't have it. It doesn't say above my spells. No, I lie. 17.
Oh,
Oh
shiza.
dear. Go ahead and roll a 10d6 for me, please.
Question.
Go on.
Question. I have Bardic Inspiration left. Can I use some of that to succeed? Or attempt to succeed?
Problem is that you didn't inspire yourself as a bonus action.
This is very true. Carry on.
So, Marlon, go ahead and roll for me, please, 10d6.
10d6.
10d6. As you just hold out your staff. No, 10d6, not 5d10.
Jesus Christ.
Well, 10d6. Yeah, no. I get you. Yeah.
Love the enthusiasm, wrong dice. There we go. So, Yoko Ono take 34 points of damage?
Oh yeah, she's down. She's finally down.
And I believe that's past your con expressed as a negative.
I want to say yay or nay or something along those lines. I never actually knew the rules for that sort of thing.
There are rules for instant death.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Like. Oh no.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Had it and I missed it. Scroll past it too quick. Instant death. When damage reduces to hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Okay, so my hit point maximum is 77.
So no, you survive, but only just. You are unconscious.
And Roll20's being an absolute douche nozzle to me.
You're not only unconscious, you're crispy and unconscious.
Yeah, crispy.
And all that plate armor,
Yeah.
I'm sure it's still sparking every now and then, doing a little twitch, little kicking chicken.
All that comes to mind is Lord of the Rings. He was twitching. He's twitching because he's got my axe embedded in his nervous system.
I watched Van Helsing yesterday, and I'm just thinking, like, when they touch, right after the lightning hit, and they, like, touch something and it sparks off. That's what I'm thinking is, like, every now and then, lightning just kind of crawls up and down Yoko's armor. And she twitches.
Yeah. Yeah, she kind of twitches.
Oh.
Alive! It's alive!
But yeah, Yoko is down.
Ding dong, the paladin's dead.
Not yet.
Nearly!
Masturbate,
So
like-
close!
You're
Alright.
so close.
Hold on, that's your action to lightning bolt the paladin. Do you choose to stand and fight or run away? Or surrender?
Stay and fight.
Okay.
You're mad.
Siren is just horrified at what has just happened. And he's actually going to try and break out. He will not be held. Stand by whilst his friends fall and. Wow!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Siren is not having his day today.
No, the first roll was for Zyron to break.
Oof.
The second one was Titus to hang on. Titus slips the fight, clearly exhausting them both.
Oh, yeah.
He will turn around and try and swing with that rapier of his to try and kill Titus, and fails miserably. Tis now the guards go. Right, one of them's going to get up to here and fail to see you two, because you two by now have long since bolted. And Zyron is going to take 2 stabs from some spears. First one is a hit. Second one is also a hit. Zyron is rendered once again unconscious.
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
He's up, he's down.
He gets up, but then he gets down again, and now he's unconscious and dead.
It's not going well for anyone. And Marlon, you are about to take a lot of hits. Just FYI. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them to be exact.
Oh, wow.
So take 4 piercing. 7.
7.
11. Never mind. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So take 11 points of damage as you are jabbed several points over from spears.
How many points?
11.
Okay.
Alright, Betoit, you flee the scene and vanish into the city,
Mm,
I assume.
oh. No. I don't. I have had it that the hatters are thinking less of me because of my unsuccessful attempts. And I'm still here. But it was a tactical retreat. And just a moment.
Oh, wait. Damn it.
Betoit is going to move here.
Yep.
And
Okay.
take and pulls out his bow once again and aims at Titus.
It's a long shot.
It is.
That is a hit, though.
Mm-hmm.
Shame none of your allies are conscious to get your sneak attack damage.
Indeed. There's
This is
too,
true.
and there's too much of a kerfuffle for you to sneak up, build a sneak attack to really count.
Yeah, true.
Oh, I'm conscious. Aren't I an ally?
Yeah, but you're not within 5 feet of Titus.
Yeah. True. Oh well. I'm waiting. There is really no place to hide, so it would be a futile attempt to do so. So, that's my turn.
Alright then. Yoko, if you'd like to make a death save for me, please.
Alrighty.
Roll a natural 1.
Oh, wow!
Why is it giving you a plus?
Because I'm a paladin with a +4 on saving throws.
Shouldn't account for death saving throws.
Either way, I rolled a nat 20.
Yep.
I'm going to play dead.
Isn't
Inner Wilders are screaming, Paladins can't play dead!
say, isn't it still 2 more rolls though?
No, if you roll a natural 20 on a death saving throw, you are at 1 hit point and conscious. It's sort of that miraculous turnaround that, whilst, yeah, you suffered a grievous, deadly blow that knocked you out, something's keeping you on the plane of mortals for now.
Thank you, Amaterasu, for smiling upon my poor Wood Elf Paladin.
However, there's nothing to say that on your turn, Marlon. You just can't nuke him again.
But Marlon doesn't know that she's alive, so meh.
No, but I am surrounded with people, remember?
Eh.
And that staff can do some nasty things when you break it. Alright
Yes.
then. So, that's your turn over. Yoko, Kira, it is your go.
Hey. I am
It's got
going
your
to
little
stay
bit like
hidden.
No, I'm laughing at Twitch chat. Twitch chat is all that needs to be said.
I'm going to stay hidden. And just
Okay.
watch. What is this?
That's just the stairs going up onto the platform.
Okay. Is it like right here, the front wall? Is I mean, is it an empty spot underneath the platform, or like can people see under it?
People can see under it. It's just got like supports and everything else.
But I could conceivably like hide behind the stairs and just peep out and still be able to keep an eye going on with the shenanigans here.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I will do.
Okay, then go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. Oh, excuse me.
With advantage, because they had no idea where I went.
No, just plain for now.
Oh, wow.
Like a ghost.
She's a ghost.
Rogues at their stealth checks today.
Yeah.
Rogues, man.
Alright then, Tysus is go, and he is going to move and spend an action to dash to get up to you, Betois.
God damn it.
No assassin has killed me, and you will not be the first. And that's all he can do though, because he has to spend an action to dash.
Yes.
Alright, that brings us to Marlon's go. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
This is the greatest plan. This is great, guys.
Yeah, this has been a wonderful combat. I don't have to try TPK. Let's get you all to fight each other.
This is true.
You know that we've had like the battle royales before, haven't we? So
Yeah.
how do you get the little measure up?
If you look on the left-hand side, you'll have an arrow.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. There you go. There should be one with a circle on it. If you mouse over it, you can actually say to snap to the center.
Yeah.
So it snaps more straight lines.
There we go.
Am I expecting something that's about 20 foot wide?
Yeah. So if I let off a fireball from one up from the door, that will miss.
If you do it there, that will miss you.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. You angry reacted to that? Oh.
It's me.
I was just looking at the Discord channel. Who? Kira just can't hear us for the time being.
Okay.
Hi.
Maybe I'm back. Hi.
Hear Daisy beating the door down.
Okay then. So, dropping a massive fireball. Fireball, for those moments when you want everyone to die. Come to think about it, Yoko, you're still restrained.
This is true.
I was going to put that marker back on you so I don't forget.
Either way, I'm probably going to get burned by the thing. But
The
yeah.
ensuing explosion.
Mm.
Okay, folks. Do you want to cast at a high level, Christy?
No, 3's fine.
Okay. Alright then. So, Yoko, take 30 points of fire damage.
Yeah, she's down there.
She's unconscious once again.
Yep.
If I lie here, nothing can possibly... Why is it getting so warm? Deck
that's why.
saves. Passes. In fact, there's no point. Even if they pass, they die. So, several more guards are wiped out. Marlon's kill count now passes Sirens for most standby NPCs murdered.
Fortunately, my tri-drone goes as well.
Yep.
I didn't think of that. Could have got my tri-drone to just stab her. It was dead. Not let off a fight.
It's sadly it's one of those things when it comes to spellcasters. You got to think like really far ahead. Like, well, if I cast the fireball there, that's going to get everyone. Okay, oh, people have now ran in. Oh, crumbs. Still, several people are burnt to a crisp. Yoko is now unconscious once again. Sirens go. Death save, please.
Oh.
Nearly. Alright, the guards go. There's so few of them left now. Well, you are now surrounded, Marlon. Do you surrender?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Before the guards strike, they do ask if you surrender.
Yes. I put my arms up in the air.
Okay then, do not go for the stabbing. But they will go to shackle you and everything else. Betois, it is your go.
Okay.
You have a very
so-
angry paladin on you.
Yes, I have really angry paladin on me, but well,
Oh, crumbs. I forgot to do something. Oh well. That's the problem. You have characters with legendary actions and you keep forgetting to use them.
yes.
I need a reminder. Legendary actions. Use them!
Oh, darn.
Okay, so I move there, and then I'm just going to shoot Titus again.
Jokes. And that is a hit, and he is still standing.
God dang it.
Oops, wrong number. It's rather shocking how much he said. It's not like Terminator determination keeping him going.
Yeah. I still cannot hide.
Indeed. You're stuck out in the open. Alright, Yoko.
Dang.
Hello.
A death save if you please.
Oh boy. Ooh, nice. That is a success.
Indeed, you are not alive. But death
Meh.
is yet to take you. Kiro, it is your go.
I'm going to stay hidden.
Look how close you are, Betois. Look how close you are.
Mm-hmm.
Just wants to breathe on you. Show you his minty fresh breath.
Yes.
Anyways, what would you like to do, Kira?
I'm going to stay hidden.
Okay.
Well, like, I'm not getting into this shit.
I'm staying out of this. Alright. The paladin...
No, there's a method to my madness why I'm staying hidden.
Gonna dive on in for the last minute kill.
No.
Alright then. Betois! The paladin storms forward towards you.
Okay.
And will attack you 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
First and third hit. Wait a minute. I think they might all hit.
According to my cheat sheet, they all do.
Yes. Everything hits.
Alright then, take a unconscious giving amount of damage.
Okay.
I believe that works out. 26, yeah, 35, you are unconscious.
Yes.
As you're just impaled to the stage by a decent length of halberd.
Yes.
Okay. So, Marlon, you surrender. Siren needs to make another death save.
Oh no!
Oh god damn it. This is so close.
Yeah. Betois, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
Damn it. Okay, so
For those wondering, the guards are waiting on orders from Titus. That is a failure.
God damn it. That is a failure.
A Yoko.
Okay. Come on, Karma. Be kind. God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Some days.
And finally, Kira.
Staying hidden.
Okay. I'm going to change the music up a bit now, because now things become a bit more interesting. So. It gets right to Titus's go. Before anybody else has a chance to make a death save or anything like that, you are all stabilised. So you don't have to worry about death saves for the next... Well, until you fall unconscious again or take damage.
Okay.
And Kira, as you sit there from your little hidey hole, a few of the guards come over and ask Titus if he's okay. He's sitting there with like one eye half closed, laboured breathing, coughing ever so often. And he orders that all of them be taken to the castle dungeons and be prepared for interrogation once they're fully healed and recovered. And you watch them all get dragged away. A couple of the guards ask about the other assailant. Do you reckon yourself? He gives a rough description that sounds like you, and then orders a sweep of the city to find you.
Good luck with that.
Alright, I just need to...
Has they all? Has everybody gone?
After
Like left?
After a few, well, like close to an hour, yes. I'll need you to make another stealth check for me.
Alright.
Ooh. You lucky, lucky bard. Rogue combo. You sit
Lucky
there.
little shit.
Yeah. As you sit there in the darkness, waiting for an hour or so, to eventually poke your head out, you see all the guards dispersing, and you manage to disappear into the crowd, into the city of Stirling unnoticed. And that's where we're going to pick up next week.
Damn.
So, Castle Dungeon, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, DM now needs to build a castle.
LOL.
Yes.
I'm actually curious. What would Siren's last death save be? I'm curious. Okay.
He's saved.
That
Barely.
was what I was curious about. It's like, would he? Is he? No, it's okay.
Sorry, I've just got to interrupt everyone. During that battle, Daisy decided to get on me, and she's currently giving the doorstop, which is a cat, a death stare.
Aww.
It's hanging over the bed, looking at this doorstop. Being ready for the pounce.
Doing the butt wiggle. Alright then. Yeah. Nearly a TPK. On the plus side though, if the guards didn't start overwhelming you all, I think you might have actually had Titus dead to rights.
And if there wouldn't have been Yoko, who would have woken up Titus, he would be dead.
Oh yeah.
And I would be way, way, way happier.
Well, Paladin. Yeah, Paladin's doing Paladin things,
Yeah, this is true, this is true.
Perish the thought.
Were you saying something, Christy?
So, well, if Yoko hadn't...
We wouldn't have gone away with it too if it weren't for that pesky Yoko.
yeah.
Still, I'm so proud Marlon finally did a level 5 lightning bolt. Would have loved to have seen the level 5 fireball, but oh well.
Well then. There we go.
Yeah. Reminds me, actually needs to do some spells from Marlon on D&D Beyond.
And thank you, Zombie Woo, Zombie Who, 03, for the kind words.
Indeed. Cheers, Alex. Alright then, everybody. Thanks for watching. We're going to call it a night there.
Aw. Thank you, Zombie Who.
We will see you all next time. Well, next week, when I now have to figure out how to do, with the party so badly split.
No.
We're not split that badly.
This is true. I suppose this is one advantage of having the separate rooms.
Yes.
Oh.
I can
get
throw
what
you
you're
all
saying
in one
now.
room, and I can throw myself in another, and just pull whoever I need to. Alright then. And with that, we bid you all a good night. Farewell. And until next time, have fun.
Ah.